That's cool. Hey there, welcome to the Warrior Woodshop. My name is Mr. Rodaway, and we're on another field trip in Nebraska because I'm here with my niece. What's your name?
Reese.
How old are you, Reese?
8.
What are we building today on today's episode?
This Gumball.
The Gumball machine. We just built this all by yourself, didn't you?
Yes.
With a little help, but all by yourself, right?
Yes.
Show them how it works. Cool. Should we show everybody how we did it? Okay, here's our example. We need to get so find your bottom block. And where's the base? There we go.
Oh my God, it's sweaty.
It's got sawdust on it. Okay. Yep. And that should be 2 inches from the back, but you remember good. Okay. Okay, we'll set the example out of the way. Just press the button. There we go. Yep. Okay. So we got kid-sized hammers. Perfect for Reese, right?
Yeah. So first you have to take your base, and then you take like a square little wooden box thing, and then
Take it here and get it out of the way. There you go.
use screws thingy.
Do you have a hair tie I can borrow? Why not? No, not screws. What are they called? Starts with N. Nail.
Nails.
You hammer in the nails.
4 nails, and then you hammer them into the wood and
So they're even with the top.
even
Even.
with the top, and make sure you have a supervisor.
Ooh, good.
Woo, good job.
We got it. Step 1. All right, you did really good on step number 1. You want to tell the people out there on YouTube what step number 2 is?
So second, we take 2 rectangular things, and then we line it up with the first base.
With the edge, yep.
And then you take 4 nails.
How do we keep them from moving? What are these called?
Fingers.
Tiny grips or quick grips or clamps? So we'll keep that. You call them tiny grips. Okay. So we'll set up the clamp. Check the tops.
It should look like this.
Why is it okay if this one goes a little crooked? Anybody gonna see that? No. Why not? You want to tell them what step 3 is then?
So we have this little box that has a circle, and then we just line it up with the second part. And then we take 4 nails or 2 and make sure you clamp it down or else it will go crazy.
Clamps definitely help, right?
Yes.
We're almost done, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have left to do?
Basically to put little thingies inside
The peg.
the pegs inside the thingy like this.
What do the pegs do?
They block it from going like all the way in like this.
Block it from falling out. Okay. So what I usually, are you a good painter?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
Are you going to want to paint this at home later?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're only going to glue one in.
Okay.
Because what if we glue both of them in? Can you take this out?
No.
And what would happen if you got paint on there and put it in there? Would it stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to paint this separate, let it dry, flip it over, paint this, let it dry,
And then do this side.
then you can put your stick in, okay? And I'll show you how to put the stick in here. All right, take one of these. That's the peg. We're going to put, yep, doesn't matter, you can pick one or the other. Okay, now we're going to put a little bit of glue on here. Why are we putting the glue on there?
So it could stick.
It sticks, yep. Here, get your fingers dirty. Go on, get them
No,
dirty. You don't want your fingers dirty?
I just took a shower.
All right. Okay, now we're going to take your little hammer. Take your little hammer.
Okay.
Tap it in all the way. So it hits the bottom. There you go.
It's basically already done.
Now, we got to do some more. There we go. All the way to the bottom?
Yes.
All right. So, what do we do with number 2? What would happen if we put that in there right now?
It would just be stuck.
It'd be stuck outside, wouldn't it? Okay, so when do you put in number 2?
After you paint it, if you want to paint it.
If you want to paint it. If not, you can put it in right now.
Like that.
Okay? So we're going to send you home with that. What do you think the last thing we got to do is?
Glue the bottom.
Okay, go ahead and put a dot where the little holes are. Okay? Double check. We got 2 dots? Alright, gotta make them more.
Unless I can't do
Alright. Let's put our lid on there. What are you lining up right now?
the lid.
With what?
With the little dots. That
With the little dots. You got your screws?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and kind of put them in there like we did the nails. Alright, show us how the jar goes on.
So, you take the jar, and you have the lid of the jar. You turn it right, and you can fill it with any candy. And
Let's go righty-tighty.
righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Remember the saying, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Okay, show them how this works.
And then you take,
Hang on a second. I'm going to get a drink. You show them how it works, all right?
and then you take the so you see the little stick thingy inside the little stick. Keep it there. Well, you have to glue it already if you have it. And then you have this, and you see the 2 holes, and you see the big hole. Make sure you line it up, basically almost perfect. Yeah. With the bottle. So then you can put your candy in.
Only if we had a way to test this out. What do we need to test it out?
Candy.
Candy. What did you tell me last night at dinner your favorite was?
Skittles. I love Skittles.
Get them all? Oh, you see a problem? What can we do? Take this. I'll hold the jar. This is the hardest part, so adults sometimes have to help. Now spin the whole lid. There you go. There you go. Flip it over. There we go. All right, test it and see if it works. Did it work?
Yep.
All right. For the parents watching this video, we're going to do a part 2 of how to actually fabricate or make the pieces. It takes about a 2-foot section of 1x6, so 4 kids out of a 1x8. It's usually about a $2 or $3 project. Did you have a good time building this one?
Yes.
What's your favorite part?
The Skittles.
Getting the Skittles? What's my famous line? You want to say it? Tell them to do what?
Go out. Wait.
Yep, go out and make.
Go out and make some sawdust. Yeah. Bye.
There it goes.
Look at.
You already got it painted? I like. Is that supposed to be like clouds? Or just light blue?
Light blue, basically clouds.
And you're using the apron too.
I like this apron.
That's what's cool. You got some Warrior Woodshop swag. Oh, and you put dots on your stick?
Yep.
Cool.
Polka dots.